Hey pumpkin people, Mr. October here. It is August and that means it is pumpkin spice season.
Yes.
That means store shelves everywhere are gonna be filling with pumpkin spice and menus all across the country are gonna have pumpkin everything. But if you don't wanna wait until the end of the month when places like Starbucks and Dunkin's put their pumpkin spice menus out, your only option is the home brewed coffees. And so today, I'm going to blind taste test several different pumpkin spice coffees that Miss October brewed up. I have no idea what I'm gonna be drinking, but we're gonna find out together and figure out what is the best pumpkin spice coffee. So let's get started with coffee number one. All right, here is coffee number one. It looks like a nice medium roast, and Miss October was very careful to add the same amount of creamer to each one so that everything is fair. I'm gonna give this one a taste here. That's nice. It's nice and smooth. It's not overpowering. This is the kind of pumpkin coffee I would probably drink every day. I'm definitely getting some cinnamon and nutmeg vibes. This is like a very standard pumpkin spice. This is what you expect when you think of pumpkin spice coffee. I'm gonna give it another sip here. I like that one a lot. Obviously for now, this one's gonna go into first place. Here is coffee number two. This one is substantially darker than the last one. I do like a dark roast, so we will see. Smells pretty good too. Ooh, there's something different going on with this one. Okay, so it's really strong. There's some flavors that are punching through, and I can't figure out what exactly I'm tasting, but it is strong. I like this one better than the last one, but I don't know that I could drink this every day. Like this one I could drink every day. I don't know if I would be able to have a cup of this every single morning. It might be a little bit too much. By the way, it's past midnight when I'm recording this video and I'm gonna be drinking a lot of coffee. Probably not a great idea, but I'm doing it for you guys, so hope you're enjoying it. I am gonna put it ahead of coffee number one for right now. I do really like the drinkability of this one, but something about this one that's popping through I really like. So there's coffee number two, and we'll move on to coffee number three now. Getting excited. Here's coffee number three. Whew, starting to feel these a little bit. I've only had a few sips, but I'm feeling it here. Ooh, that's nice. This one's really well balanced. It's pretty smooth too. This does have some flavors punching through, but I don't feel like there's anything that's overpowering. I can get the coffee, but I am still getting some of those classic fall flavors. I'm getting that cinnamon, that nutmeg. I feel like I know this one and I like this one. It's one of my favorites. Because this is so smooth and so easy to drink, I am gonna put it in the top spot. It's very inviting. Something about this just seems like a nice warm hug from fall. It's nice. It's just nice. I really like it. All right, here comes number four. Thank you, Miss October. All right, this one looks nice middle, nice medium roast here. That's interesting. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of clove here, which I haven't tasted in any of the other ones so far. And I like a clove, but it's not overpowering. This has got like a nice earthiness, a richness to it, but it's not overpowering. It's very good. I get the pumpkin and I get some strong flavors here, but I really like that clove. That's like an extra pop that I'm really enjoying. That's good. That's really good. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna put it in the rankings because all of them have kind of got their strengths and I don't know where this one falls. I'm gonna need another sip to determine this. I mean, why not have more coffee at midnight, right? YOLO. Okay, all right, so I've tasted this, it's really good. I think I definitely am putting it above coffee number one. This one's good. I'm not gonna dislike any of these coffees. I love pumpkin coffee, but this one is just sort of middle of the road to me. Now that I've tasted the other ones, I'm seeing how lacking this one is. I am gonna put it ahead of that second coffee and then place it right here. I'm tempted to put it above number one, but for right now, let me taste again. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm moving it to number one. It's really good. It's really well balanced. Nothing's overpowering. And I love that clove. That clove just gets an extra extra fall kick that I'm really enjoying. All right, we just got 3 more coffees left to rank, so let's bring in the next one. All right, coffee number 5 is rolling in. I am feeling this caffeine, by the way. I don't drink coffee like I used to, so hopefully I don't get too wild on you. All right, let's try this one out. This one looks decent. Okay, this one here, this is like similar to the first one. It's the nice mix. It's well balanced. It's not bad, but it's just kind of there. I don't dislike it though. I feel like sometimes, you know, a straightforward pumpkin spice is what you want. And if you're looking for that, this one is really, really good. I do like the fact that I'm getting the pumpkin flavor and I'm getting the coffee flavor, but nothing's overpowering. This is a nice, easy to drink coffee. If you're not a big coffee person, you probably would like this one a lot. Yeah, I'm not gonna put this in the front, but I think it deserves a spot right about here. I'm gonna have to taste and re-rank these, by the way, as we go, because I don't remember what this one tasted like. I'm gonna have to give this one a sip real quick. Yeah, I think that this one is better than this one, which is interesting, because I think that this one is a fancier coffee, but this one tastes really, really good. All right, let's keep this thing going. Let's move on to the next one. All right, coffee number 6. Man, I am getting to drink a line of pumpkin coffee. I'm having a blast. I hope you guys are too. If you're enjoying this video, if you love pumpkin spice, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. I plan to do some more taste tests. Plan to do, of course, decor hunts, spooky snacks. We're gonna do it all. Hope you guys are liking this video. I know I am having a great time doing this. All right, let's taste this one here. This one looks good. Okay, so with this one, there's something about it that's just not there. The other ones have had like a nice punch of something, and this one seems kind of watered down. I'm just not really digging it. And this might be the, you know, the cheap one of the bunch, just by the way it tastes. That's just kind of how I feel. There's just not a lot there going on. I think I'm gonna have to put this in last place. Let me check. Let me check coffee number 1. I haven't had coffee number 1 in a while. Yeah, this one is better. This so far, this has been my least favorite. I'm just kind of disappointed in this one. I mean, again, I would drink any of these coffees any day of the week, any time of year, but for this ranking, this is in last place for me. All right, so we got one more coffee to taste, so let's bring it on in. All right, here's our last coffee, a nice dark roast to finish it out. I love a dark roast coffee. I have high hopes for this one. We'll see. Yes, this is great. It's okay, it's well balanced. It is very dark. It's got that robust, bold flavor that you expect from kind of a darker roast, but it's got all those flavors kicking in. There's something that I can't quite put my finger on. It's not clove, but it's got something there that's really, really good, but nothing is overpowering. I mean, I'm getting that coffee. There's pumpkin present, and there's spices going on that I really, really like. I mean, overall, this one right here just has everything that I would want in a pumpkin coffee. It's got some complexity. It's got some depth. This is great. I'm really, really liking this one here. This is number 1 for me. All right, so this is my initial ranking. I'm gonna have to go through real quick, taste them all one more time just to kind of see where we're at. Yep. I'm gonna be up all night, I think. I'm gonna taste this. Okay. I think I have my rankings where I want them. This is definitely my favorite one. This is definitely my least favorite one. And overall, I mean, this was a good mix of coffees, and I'm super curious about what they are. So let's start at the back end. Miss October, what coffee is this?
The coffee that is in 7th place is Bones Jack-O-Lantern Pumpkin Spice.
Oh my God, Bones is in last place, which is shocking because that packaging for Bones is like next level. But that's why I wanted to do a blind taste test, because sometimes the packaging can make you think you're drinking something great, but I didn't really like this. Wow, so Bones is in last place. All right, so what is here in 6th place?
6th place is Death Wish Chai Pumpkin.
Really? Wow. Well, again, I guess I don't like the fancy coffees as much. That's very interesting. All right, so let's what's number 4 here, or 5? Excuse me.
Number 5 is Dunkin Donuts pumpkin spice.
Okay, that's about where I'd expect it. I'm not like a huge fan of Dunkin's, but I don't hate it. It's like a middle of the road one, so I think that's exactly where I'd put it. How about number 4 here?
4th place is Great Value pumpkin spice.
Great Value. Okay, so hey, the Walmart brand is holding up. I mean, it beat out some big dogs already. So if you want a nice, I remember this one. This one was the one that I said was like a no frills kind of straightforward one. I really like this one. That's a good spot for it. All right, 3rd place.
3rd place is Black Rifle pumpkin spice.
Nice. This is another one that has really good packaging. This one was the nice one. I like this one. It had that really good clove taste to it. I really like this one a lot. All right, number 2.
Starbucks pumpkin spice.
Nice. Okay. So Starbucks is like my go-to, one I drink most days. So I'm not super surprised. I remember that feeling very familiar. Felt like a fall hug. That is Starbucks to me. So 2nd place. So I don't know what's in 1st. We have a lot of pumpkin coffees here. I'm not sure. All right. So what's number 1?
Peet's pumpkin spice.
Peet's. Wow, Peet's. So Peet's is not one I usually think about, but this is great. This is super, super good. This is a really good pumpkin coffee. All right, so what have we learned here today? We've learned that name brands don't necessarily matter. Great packaging doesn't necessarily matter. What matters is which one gives you the good feels. And for me, Peet's gives me everything I want. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know which one is your favorite. I would love to know if your favorite pumpkin coffee was not included on this list. Leave a comment, let me know. I'll buy it and check it out for you. I'm glad we did this. I definitely am gonna be buying some more Peet's pumpkin spice coffee and buying less of the bones. I really wasn't a fan of this. It just blows my mind. So that's it for today. I am going to try to get some sleep. We'll see what happens. And we will see you next time. And as always, stay spooky.